Hello, oh my goodness. Hi, okay. Welcome to my channel. A video's a video, girl. Everyone's gonna start somewhere. Hello, my name is Valeni, or V, and on TikTok and everywhere I go by reading with .v, and that's my username on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So go follow me. And if you already follow me there, thank you so much. To the couple people that do follow me on YouTube, I'm so excited to be here and do a long form video. I've been posting shorts, but hey, everybody's gonna start somewhere, okay? So we're gonna get into it. Welcome to my booktube. I don't really have a community name yet. I don't really, we're working this out like as we go. Okay, so little bit about me is that I love to read. I've always loved to read. I've been reading since I was a little kid. So I don't even remember the first what's the first experience I remember reading? Let's see. Me interviewing myself. I would say this is controversial, and we didn't know she was controversial in like 2005, okay? Or whatever, whenever it was, maybe like 2007. J.K. Rowling. Let me just censor that real quick. Anyways, we don't stan J.K. Rowling anymore, but one of the first experiences that I do remember is my mom giving me the first Harry Potter book. And I remember I read it so fast, and she was like, "Oh my god, you read that?" And I was like, "Yeah," and I just kept reading it. And then they finally like let me read the rest of the series, and I was at that library all the time. Okay, and me and my chapter books. I just remember all these series that I really, really loved. So, loving that. Like, and I even okay, this shelf right here, let me tell you. I actually kept a bunch of my childhood books because and I have more books than this, but this is just like what I have on these shelves. But this one right here is like what I really loved to read growing up and are some of my favorite books, like still to this day. And I don't know, they just don't like nothing can compete. Like, are you kidding me? Nine Lives of Chloe King, The Candy Makers, Match series, like all of these were so pivotal in my experience. And this series right here, I remember my dad used to read it to me. What is the full name of this? Um, the name of this book is a secret, okay? And then like there would be like a little line where you had to sign in blood, and we signed it with ketchup. Like it was a whole thing. So really just I held on to those, at least just these. So if you see those, like I'm not reading YA books. This is just like my faves from like my childhood that I really love, and are some of the physical copies that I still have. And I've moved several times, and I have held on to those. And I have some more somewhere around here, but yeah. So that's my like intro to reading. Man, I gotta take a deep breath. This is so different for me. This is my mic. I have a little mic that I use sometimes in TikToks, and I've applied it to my water bottle just because I didn't feel like holding the mic, and I don't really love it. I think it's more fun when you like hold the mic instead of clipping it like onto my shirt or something. So, long story short, I love to read. That's who I am. That's what's going on. What else about me? My birthday is next week. I will be 26. Ooh, scary number. Yeah, honestly, I will be 26, so that's kind of exciting. I'm from Massachusetts. What else is there about me? I have a dog. She's almost 5, and she's a shepherd mix, and her name is Maisie, and you will definitely see her in my TikToks, my videos, because she's always around. She happens to be downstairs right now, but usually she is around. It's just a bit hot in this room. What else about me? I'm just trying to like lay the land, like introduce myself. Get used to this long form content, guys. I want to be a long form content queen, and I like to talk, but sometimes I just get derailed. And also, I've never like done it like this. Like actually, this is really um yeah. This is new. This is new, and it's something I would like to do and put myself out there. So here we are. Okay. What else is there? I don't think I have a favorite book. I don't know. My favorite book for a really long time, or like when people would ask me, is right there, actually. and it's Aristotle and Dante discover the secrets of the universe. And that book, I have reread that book so many times. That book means so much to me. You have no idea. That book, I love that book. So if you haven't read it, please go read it. It's, for me, it was life changing. I can't say the same about everyone else. I can only say that, like, in the time that I read it, I really needed it, and it like changed my life. So that's awesome. That's a book that, like, and then there's two other ones in that series too, but nothing will top the first one. I love that book. What else? What are my other favorite books? I don't really like I don't love that question because I feel like it really depends on, like, the stage of life I'm in, or I don't know. I just feel like I don't really have, that would be like probably what I would say if somebody asked me. But I don't know that I mean, I recently read, I was like really putting this one off because I knew it was gonna make me cry. But I just read Tuesdays with Maury, I think last month or the month before, and I was sobbing. Like, I was sitting on the couch sobbing. It was actually like, I've never cried that much for a book. And I knew it was gonna happen and I still cried. That was also like a book. I think anything that I would consider my favorite book is something that I found in a point in my life when I really needed it, and not necessarily like, oh, this is a literary masterpiece. Like, I don't know. I really just, I go off of vibes. I do rate books sometimes, and I do write reviews sometimes, not always, but follow me on Storygraph. Ooh. I think my username is Valeni.g. I will check and I will put it somewhere on the screen. But yeah, it's linked in my bio on some platform. I'm new at this, clearly. Anyways, it's in my bio. Please go follow me on Storygraph because I'm a Goodreads hater. Sorry. I don't like Goodreads. I've tried using it maybe twice, and I really didn't like it. Did not like the format. Was not for me. Anyways, that's a little bit about me. And I also love the graphs from Storygraph. I'm obsessed. And every time I read like 2 pages, I like log it. I I didn't even log my books, like, to track them by page for a really long time. I don't know why I didn't do it. And then I was like participating in like one of the challenges, and I'm like, okay, let me log everything. And then I forgot to log one day. It would have been awesome if I won that challenge. But yeah, so what else? Oh, the formats that I read in every single format. Um, right now I'm reading digitally just to, like, save some money, girl. We're just being frugal queens over here. So I'm really using Libby, and if you don't know what Libby is, it's an app that connects to your library. All you need is a library card, and those are free. Go get your library card. You could even get an e-library card. Like, you don't even have to go to the library if that is intimidating for you. Um, but yeah, so you could put your card on Libby, and then it's just like a regular library. You just look for your book, and then if they don't have it, you're on a wait list. So I have multiple library cards just because I've lived multiple places, and then I just kept the card. So that's been good. That's been very helpful, I would say. And then there's also Hoopla, but I haven't used Hoopla as much. I think Libby's interface is better. Um, Although I know they were maybe integrating some AI, which, not a fan. This channel does not stand the AI vibes. However, it's accessible, and I'm not supporting AI. I'm not. So we'll see where that goes with Libby. That was like a side tangent. Anyways, Libby, Hoopla. I have a Spotify account, so sometimes I use the audiobook on there, and then I also have a Kindle, which I may get a Kobo. More to come on that. We'll see. I am debating. I think I want one. I don't know. We'll see. I have a Kindle Paperwhite 11th edition. Love that thing down though. Like, it's really been there for me. I bring it everywhere. It's been in my car. It's been at work. I just bring it everywhere. Like, I'm on the treadmill with that thing. Okay, I love that thing. Yeah. So I have a Kindle, and then I also do read. I prefer paperback over hardback. but I have both. And like, I don't know, I didn't like really pay attention to the aesthetic of things until, and then people are like, I only like this one, I only like that one. But clearly I got into this hobby when I was a child, so the aesthetic is not aestheticing perfectly. However, we're working on it. Yeah, so, and like, I don't even have book of the month, like, these are just like thrifted books, so it really is, I read in all formats. I love a library. Go to your library sale, let me tell you that. One thing about me is I'm gonna tell you all about your library, okay? Go to your library sale, they literally will have books that they're trying to get out of circulation or didn't circulate enough, or they're just old, or they got a new copy or something. People donated them, and you can literally buy them from like $1 to $5. Physical copies, okay? Physical media is important. It is so important. Let me tell you, side tangent, here we go. I really was just feeling nostalgic and I wanted to read Pretty Little Liars, okay? Right? So I go on my Kindle and oh, okay, Pretty Little Liars. I'm reading it. Literally not even, I don't even know how many pages in, maybe like 5, or it was in the first chapter. It mentioned TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTok was not around during Pretty Little Liars. What do you mean they went on TikTok? And that just threw me for a loop. And I literally returned the book. I think it was like a Libby book, and I was like, I'm not reading the rest of this. What do you mean you're changing text to keep up with modern technology? Like that should not be the thing. I read this for the nostalgia, and you're mentioning TikTok? Sorry, what? Anyways, so physical, as much as I love a digital, get your physical media if you can, because it's not gonna be there forever. And they're changing the texts literally, so there's that. I'm very passionate about that piece of it too. Anyways, this is a little bit of a get to know me and just a little bit of insight into my personality, into my style, how I got into reading. What else did I want to cover? That was pretty much it for my intro. So I'm really excited to continue this journey and just be here with you guys and really talk about like what I'm reading, how I'm reading, um, just all things book, all things. And I'm doing a little bit of lifestyle too, but it's mainly book. It's mainly book. It's not like I'm not a lifestyle creator yet, at least. No. But I'm reading in my everyday life. Like I have a 9 to 5. This is just a fun little side hobby for me. And I kind of wanted to share it because a lot of the books that I'm seeing are like recycled authors, or like, and that's great. You know, it's great that we're talking about the same 5 books. However, there's like some niche recs that I think I could provide, and I've been reading for a while, so I definitely think I can figure out like what I like and don't like. And it's just, there's so many books in this world, okay? How can we read all of them? Seriously. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to start long form and just like hang out with you guys. And if you want to hang out, please give me a like and a follow. If you prefer short form, I do post shorts on here, and then I also post TikToks and Reels too. So I'm on all the platforms, girl. Come and find me. We can talk about books. I don't have a Fable, but like if I have enough people interested, maybe I'll make a book club on Fable, because that would be really fun and I would love to hear people's thoughts. Um, yeah, so just follow along. I'm really excited to be here. I've said that 100 times. I'm trying to think of my outro. What's my outro gonna be? Um, bye.